1, 0.
There's nothing for us to be concerned about. There's nothing for us to be concerned about.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by at 13. We're looking.
There's nothing for us to be concerned about. There's nothing for us to be concerned about.
Welcome everybody to the Dobsonian Power Live! Bam! Here we go again, ready for the invasion. Bam! Crazy, 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 crazy! Crazy, 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 guys. Crazy. After yesterday, I showed you breaking news. The protocol, the new upgraded after so many years. What a coincidence, right? Yesterday, they released a bunch of hundreds of people that were working on this. And right now they released the protocol for alien communication. For you and me. Not for them. For you and me to be applied all over the world. Yesterday, after the live stream, at night, I tuned on YouTube. I don't watch television. Those shenanigans. I tuned on YouTube in my friend from Brazil, Richard from Galeria do Meteorito. And guess what? More breaking news. Not only the protocol was released yesterday. NASA, in an unprecedented call to astronomers, whatever the astronomer, could be me, could be you, to capture 3i Atlas after the perihelion to do astrometry. Astrometry is to measure the speed, the location, the size of it, everything. They just broke the silence to ask for help. Crazy. Read between the lines. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shut up. Many will say, oh, it's not so hidden because you are talking about that. I'm talking about that because people like me, like Richard and many others on X and all over the world are sniffing into it to expose your hidden secrets, NASA. You can't hide from us. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I will show it all. Of course, the NPCs, the usual NPCs, were saying, where's the document? I have the documents. I showed you yesterday the document. I will show you today the official document as well. And then, without any argument, oh, it's just a test. It's just a test. Just a trial. Yeah. A trial. Thank you, Rhonda Hoye, for your super chat. Thank you so much. Super chat. It's happening, it's happening. Andy the Jedi, welcome. And thank you for renewing your membership for 1 month. Thank you so much. It's only 99 cents a month. You have full access to the secret chamber. I'm like NASA, I have secrets. But just for you, just for you. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. Corinne, welcome to the spaceship as well. Welcome. Glad to have you here with all of these great people. This is getting hot, hot, hot. This is getting very, very hot. Then I will talk about, I will not place the solar because it's cloudy here, but I delayed a bit the live stream intentionally today. So I can see if we, as we didn't have luck with the solar views, if meanwhile during the live stream in 2 hours or so, I will check, and if the weather allows, I will point my biggest telescope, the Beast, that is known all over the world for capturing what NASA didn't. This 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, yes, Dobsonian, it's a kind of telescope, to the Swan. Because the lemon has a huge tail, but the Swan, we watched deer already. I saw some pictures of it. People from the Explorers posted some pictures of it, and none has a tail. Yeah. Then I will show you a weird thing that I forgot yesterday to show you. That occurred nearby the sun. And it was captured by SOHO instrument, so from NASA. And we have the footage, so even if they delete it, I have it here. Also, there was a massive coronal mass ejection in the sun, in the far side. It will hit 3i Atlas. They should be crazy right now. It's the last chance. It's like, you know, when you grab a pole that is on fire to save yourself. It's that feeling they have right now. Because this is the last chance for the object, the interstellar intruder 3i Atlas. Give them a tail. If with this massive coronal mass ejection, the 3i Atlas doesn't show a tail, better if you need if you don't have pills for headache, buy now because they will be sold off. They will need them. They will need them. Right now is the time to buy all those medicines. They will be sold out. Thank you, Perry Teagle, for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Welcome, everybody. Come in, come in. Everybody. You are an explorer. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay. Now I have... This is another... Look. From 5, my brain can't handle a list of stuff. I have here 15 anomalies from 3i Atlas. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Things that have nothing to do with a comet. But whatever. Now I had to make a list, because with this, it's the 6th NASA anomaly. 1. NASA moved under the umbrella of intelligence by an executive order. Right now. 2. Quantico meeting with 800 generals 54 kilometers away from a radio telescope, the biggest one that you have, And this I will need to confirm you if you know, that there's a bunker as well around that region. I will have to confirm this, but at least the radio telescope there to communicate, all about communications with aliens. This is freaking weird. 3. NASA shutdown. A convenient shutdown that was to shut up everyone. 4. No pictures. No pictures from my rise. Tiago, it was a shutdown. No. Psych was not under the shutdown on the 4th of September when they took those pictures. Everyone is silent and they didn't release any of it. Psych. A probe designed to watch asteroids. It was very close to this 3i Atlas. Where are the freaking pictures? Ask them. 5. Alien protocol. I talked about that yesterday. They just prepared to be implemented globally. Don't worry. We still have 5 years until then. Globally. A way to act if you have a communication from aliens. You are not allowed to send them any messages. That will be under control, a global control. There's no countries anymore, guys. They agree behind the curtain. Forget it. Forget the fight between China, Russia, United States, whatever. They all agree, man. That's a show for us. They all agree. And they all agree because they all are silent right now around the 3rd interstellar object, the weirdest object we ever had on Earth, the most important scientific object from space that we ever had the opportunity so close to us, and they answer with silent. More than words as the music. 6. NASA calls astronomers. That's the breaking news today, and I will show you everything about it. Yes, silently. Silently. They called astronomers to help them. Please help NASA. Please help poor individuals at home, because we can't. We can't do it by ourselves. Come on, guys. This is freaking weird. This is freaking weird right now, right? Right? Yeah, I'm in the news feed. I know. I'm aware of it. Man, I'm since the beginning, the first one at least, I don't know if more people did it, the first one to point a telescope to 3i Atlas and show the public, the people, everywhere in the world, real-time views of 3i Atlas was me. Here. That nobody can take from me. And then every single day, bam, 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 bam. 3i Atlas is not visible. Yes, it is. I will show you. Yes, it is. And I will explain why you and me will not be able to see it in the SOHO, in the Solar Dynamics Observatory from NASA. Nobody explained that to you, right? I will explain that today. Why you will not be able to see it from NASA instruments. It's impossible unless it changes direction, which is possible as well. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. You can't see it. It's behind the sun. It's not hidden by the sun. As I explained yesterday, this is the sun, you are the earth. I'm 3i Atlas. I'm like this, behind this paper. You can see my face, right? Because 3i Atlas, it's passing above. So did they lie? No. They were talking alpha lie, actually. They were talking about the glare of the sun. They didn't tell you that a solar telescope could capture 3i Atlas. Yesterday, pointed with my telescope to the coordinates from NASA, accurate coordinates, exact coordinates, precise coordinates, and there was something very weird there that looks like 3i Atlas a lot. In the coordinates, in that position. I can't say 100%, but I say 99%. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you so much for your super chat. Oh god, this is so exciting. This is so exciting, and I mounted yesterday the cable to the antenna. Yes, I'm legal, I will listen. I was testing it yesterday. I capture stuff, but I don't know how to interpret that. I will have to learn. It's a learning curve that we have ahead, but I can tell you that it's working, and I have a feed of weird stuff coming. We'll have to check with planes, with satellites, stuff like that. Meteors that are happening now, still happening with the Orionids. The peak passed already though. We'll see during those live streams if I can tune to watch what we all want.
UFOs.
What we all want. Right? Right? Thank you, Nick Care, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Then I will show you also weird pictures, leaks as well, and we will, as usual, find the truth. Figure it out. Bianca, AV Loeb just published today on Medium that Realta started to develop a tale. AV Loeb, AV, naughty boy, AV, naughty boy, you're messing with them, aren't you? Aren't you? The thing that AV Loeb showed today, it's a poof to the other side, and it was already news, man. I showed you here. Actually, I still have the pictures here. That's no news. That's no news. Hold on. Remember that tail was here already for a long time, man. I showed you this, and I also showed you, look, the poof. This is what they call the tail. This was what gave that boost of dopamine on those blinders that are completely plugged into the system. They don't question anything. They are NPCs. This was a while ago, Bianca. This was a while ago. This was a while ago. This has nothing new. The poof still there. Except here that they use the instrument, the blue thing, to make pop a tail, a gas tail. I need to find glasses. I need to find glasses because I don't see any tail here. Man, this was the tail with dust. This is dust. And it's not a tail. It's a poof. A poof. A tail is this, man. A tail. Do you want to see from my own pictures what is a tail? Do you want to see from my own pictures what is a tail? A tail is something like this, man. This is a tail. This is a tail. This is a tail. Look at these massive structures around these comets. This is a freaking tail, man. Look at this jet here. Bam! Double tail. Ionized gas and dust as well. I might not be a scientist, but I play with telescopes a lot. AV. What was the intention, AV? We are starting to know everyone. The truth always rise. AV. Naughty boy, AV. What do you think? Was AV doing this after saying that we could have, after saying we should schedule vacations before the 29th? After saying that 1 or 2 days ago, suddenly released, there's a tail with an exclamation mark. What do you really think he's doing? I feel he's being sarcastic. He's playing with them. He knows, it's like chess. He knows very well what was going to happen. Those blinders, those NPCs will start spreading the news. There's a tail. Even AV Loeb says there's a tail. Love to see you and your channel getting recognition. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter at all, guys. To me, and the ones that are here for a long time know very well. To me, it's me and you here. Me and you. I don't care about X, news, whatever. Are they good? Yeah, in 1000, maybe 2 or 3 will be jewels like you. That's good. That's positive. But man, to ban crap every day, Twitter or X, I don't read it. So if you want to contact me, one of you, you can write there, but not to me, for me to read, because I don't read. That's too toxic for me, man. It drains energy. I don't like. So, and other socials as well. Only YouTube. Only YouTube. Thank you, Durian S, for your super chat.
Super shot.
I lost one super chat here. Sorry about that. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Oh, the shot is in slow mode, but... There we go. Let me hydrate. It's because I'm in excited mood. Well, for a long time now. With this. Excited mood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grumpy Old Man for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Oh, they are so nervous, guys. They are so nervous. They don't want me to tell that Avi Loeb was playing with them. But he is. Oh, I can imagine. That can feel so bad, man. Discovering the truth. And when they discover there were so many lies from their gods. Oh, God. Buy headache pills now if you don't have at home. Just in case of you need for something else. Because they will be sold out. Buy it. Thank you, Mike Morton, for the super chat. Thank you so much. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. They are so nervous, guys. And this thing with Villarroel, the peer paper review, they have no explanation. But. Be aware with people. People have short memory. There's many people that were telling that were glitches from the camera. Those are... Man, the thing that I hate the most is wolves disguised as sheep. Put that filter on. There are many out there. You will see all of them soon. Taking that cover. You'll see who is who. It's the thing that life has so beautiful. At the end, we know it. Thank you, Frank Jagger, for becoming an explorer. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. You come from Galeria do Meteorito, great channel, subscribe there. It's a Brazilian channel, but only English here. If you insist in speak Portuguese, you know what happens. Thank you.
Super shot.
Mark LeJohn for the super chat. I say forget NASA, everyone with good telescopes, do your own research and tell the people. It's going towards that path. Probably. It's going towards that path because people... Although telescopes realm is very plugged to the matrix, I could feel it in my skin when I started this channel was about telescopes, and it was I had to break with I shift the completely the channel because of that. When I discovered what I didn't know, that most people that still is, unfortunately, that is still is in astronomy realm are very, very, very obsolete and closed-minded. That's a reality, man. That's a reality. But new generations will change that. Hope. Brian, thank you so much.
Super shot.
Very, very closed-minded and... Hello everyone, let's fly with the truth and wisdom. Thank you, team. Thank you, Brian. So let's see the document. The new one. The other one, I just published the video with the extract from yesterday live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how to spell that name, but thank you so much. Arab guy or girl. For the super chat.
Super shot.
And Heather as well for becoming an explorer. Thank you so much. It's a big spaceship right now. It's a big spaceship. By the way, it's not only NASA. You know that. We talk about NASA because they are the ones that always say everything and we are on the top. That's why you are on the bullseye. If you put yourself on the top, you are on the bullseye. No? But all countries are doing the same, man. All countries. That move with ESA was to try to shut up us, but it was even worse because those images were crazy. Remember the images? Remember, yeah, these Space Invaders. They were very crazy. There we go. NASA have NDAs. That's why they are silent. Let's see the document. Man, when I saw this, and today I saw it again on X. Oof. The link, the official link here, man. We want it in the chat for those blinders. Man, that should hurt. That should hurt. To be mocking other people, things that we don't do here on the alien side. We don't do that. They do. And that's the boomerang effect. And if we don't know, nobody knows right now, I insist, nobody knows what the heck is that. They don't even know the size yet. They just don't know. We don't know if it's an alien or if it's a natural object. I think the comet is already gone for a long time, but they want to keep telling that is a comet. The comet. If it's just a comet, why did you release that info yesterday with that protocol to talk with aliens? Are you thinking that we will be able soon to talk with them and you don't want You want to control that? MPEC 2025 U142 from the Minor Planet Center. This is the same center that I track when there are danger of asteroids hitting the Earth. For instance, those that YR4 asteroid that was with 6% possibilities of hitting the Earth. Now they give 4% of hitting the Moon. Oh, there's nothing to concern about. There's nothing for us to be concerned about. And this is just something, you know, just routine, man. It's like, you know, you have a fire, you see the smoke, and you ask the authorities, you call the fire department. Look, there's a fire. Oh, no. No, there's no fire there. That's just clouds that you think is smoke, it's no fire. By the way, can everybody pick water and go there just as a simulation? It's not a fire, just as a simulation too, just to see if, you know, we are all working fine. So they will do, they made an announcement for an astrometry campaign. Astrometry, I remind you, is to measure details like the speed, the change of position, the orbit of, or any change on the orbit of any object in space. This time, a coincidence, pick one randomly. 3 Atlas. Randomly, it's just a simulation. Morphological features, coma and tails, they say here in the comments, that can systematically pull their centroid measurements of their central brightness peak, presenting challenges to estimate comet trajectories. Yeah. The stuff with the central brightness. Not jets. Yeah. The International Asteroid Warning Network. Warning Network.
Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm. Warning. Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm. Warning.
Announces a comet campaign for November 27, 2025 through January 27, 2026. So 2 months. To introduce methods for improving astrometry from comet observations. The campaign will target Comet 3I Atlas to exercise the capability of the observing community to extract accurate astrometry. Wait. This is just an exercise, sorry. I will have to trim this at the end. The beginning of the live stream. Guys, it's just an exercise. It's just to test the capability of the observing community, so could be me. I could register, I have telescopes. I won't. I will not. I prefer to be with you. Thanks, NASA. I prefer to show them directly, without any control, unless you shut down. Just to exercise, I'm reading this, the capability of the observing community, me and you, that has telescopes, to extract accurate astrometry. Ah, okay, to see if we are, you know, doing the things right. Who buys this, man? After the protocol yesterday, silently released, nobody showed you the protocol, only me. Isn't that weird? How is not silent if it was only me showing that document yesterday, and today only one or two? Now it's spreaded. The protocol as well. Thanks to us. Thomas, thank you so much.
Super shot.
And John Smith, thank you as well.
Super shot.
Now what? Now what? Let me read you. The government is setting us up for deception. I believe they are using this to enforce more control over us than they already have, in my opinion. More control, they are doing every single day, every single thing that they can to have more control. But they are silent about this. They are not promoting this. And if they were, they would... this is for astronomers. This is not for the guy that is watching what every day what the Kardashians are doing, or, you know, searching for Epstein files. It's not for that person. This is for astronomers. The thing is, I'm pulling it here, as others did, because it's suspicious. But this is not for... this is a silent communication. This is for telescope people. Thank you, Pam, for gifting one Dobsonian Power membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oracle of Starlight.
Super shot.
It's all a simulation. Thank you for all you do. Can be. The universe itself. AV got paid. I'm still... the truth always rise. I'm still on the side as he's being sarcastic. But soon we'll see. Actually, there's a Joe Rogan interview with Avi Loeb. Scheduled. No, we don't know the date yet. But I suppose it will be soon. Now is when it matters. Right? Welcome, Jane Fields, Lady G, for becoming an explorer. Welcome to the spaceship. You are an explorer. Guys, it's up to you. If you believe it's nothing for us to concern about, you're fine. Why is people so nervous if they trust their bosses, their owners? Thank you, Corey Gardner, for the super shot. Bring the aliens.
Super shot.
If you trust them, they don't fake anything. They do everything by the book, right? That's important. The likes will help us to reach more people. Maybe we can unplug some of them. So the campaign is only, guys, it's only an exercise. The capability of observing community. Are you capable or are you not? Thank you, Steve. Keep it up, brother!
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. I will not participate. I'm not credible enough. I do this weird stuff with super chats and things like that, and put those intros. I'm not a credible astronomer. So I will not participate because of that. Just because of that. Otherwise, I will love it. Thank you, Pam, for gifting one Dobsonian Power membership. To prepare for the campaign, we will hold a workshop of techniques to correctly measure comet astrometry. This is a common thing. No joke, this is a common thing every time they do these kind of campaigns, which is not unusual. What is unusual is the timing and the way they are doing. So sometimes they do this. Actually, they have a citizen website where any citizen can, by their own will, participate in things with NASA like this. I never participated in astrometry because astrometry to me is boring. I prefer to do what I do with you here. But there's people that like to do that and measure those things, and that's viable, man. I don't want to mock that people because they are doing something that is important with different objects in the sky. So, bam! Thank you so much, Bill Alexander.
Super shot.
Thank you so much.
Super shot.
But hey, if everyone in the world has the same tastes, the world will be boring, you know? Milton, thank you for becoming a member of this community. David, thank you for your super sticker as well. Nothing ever happens until it happens. That's a conversation between two dinosaurs in the past. Well, nothing ever happens. What's that in the sky? Bam! We need to think bigger than that. Or open, broader, widely, whatever. Thank you, Kunta. Thank you so much for your ultra chat. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Thank you so much for your support. And Grace as well. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Thank you for being so consistent and sharing with us. Thank you for being here and for the support. So this is something that is nothing weird. The preparation with a workshop. We connect with them, we make those kind of Zoom calls and, you know. For the workshop, and only those participants that attend the workshop can participate in the campaign. So the schedule, this is normal. What's not normal, it's all of these. Right now 6. I'm waiting for more. Anomalies from the shenanigans. Wasn't NASA shut down? Wasn't NASA in a shutdown? We can't give you pictures from the high-rise that are on Arizona already because we are on a shutdown. Thank you, Injay, for gifting one Dobsonian Power membership. And Pam for the super chat. It's all very weird, no? Now, let's move on with this. We'll see. What measurements will they do? The document from yesterday, the protocol. I leave it here in the chat. You have on the video as well. This is for the protocol that you can read. Alien protocol. New alien protocol. Bill Alexander, will you help NASA? I will help anybody that need me. But they don't need me in this situation. They need people that like to do this. And there's many. But NASA is important as well, man. I'm not... I mock them now with this... with this and other stuff. To expose them. But I think we need... people providing us information. How could, look, this is common sense, man. How could I identify the position and deliver you real-time views of 3i Atlas if NASA didn't provide the coordinates of the orbit, minute by minute? They are important. And many other stuff. But with this topic, something is very, very off. I don't like to be radical. I like to use common sense, which most people don't use anymore nowadays. I am scared with... scared. We are asking for a truth we can't handle. I see people trying to obscure with data what can be observable with logic. Rafael, I don't know what you mean with that, but I'm not scared at all. I think we are adults and we are all prepared for anything. We had and we still have loads of UFO stuff, drone stuff, whatever stuff, without any explanation, and nobody panicked with that. By the opposite, 5 years ago, the panic was not from people, but triggered by them. In case you don't remember, I will remind you. Do you remember the panic? That panic was born and grew on television, not on YouTube and YouTubers. Common sense. Sorry, Mohammed, I didn't see. You didn't read two of my subs, so checking one last time. Sorry, Mohammed. This is so fast sometimes. Let me see if I... Am I back? Man, he's talking about that thing in the past and bam. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I don't have them here, Mohammed, either ways. I have Bill. Sometimes they don't enter. So no, I just have that one. Red Barrel, thank you for the super shot. I have to be careful.
Super shot.
Can NASA with old Atlas coordinates so we can't see? Man, they can do whatever they want, basically. The thing that I was talking before the stream went down, it's the proof, it's the evidence they can do whatever they want in the world. And if they decide you can't speak about this, nobody will speak about this. From the moment they decide. Because they did it already. People don't remember. I remember very well. I will not forget. Thank you, Anna, for gifting 1 Dobsonian Power membership. Now, let's see more stuff. Well, here is the post that I saw today during my breakfast from Skywatcher Signal. That says NASA quietly activates planetary defense network for 3i Atlas without saying a word. It's true. Buried in this official communication, the internal bulletin is an editorial notice that says it all. And the announcement. For the first time in history, an interstellar object, namely 3i Atlas, has been formally enrolled in a planetary defense level observation campaign. They're calling it a test of improved astrometry methods. In other words, the object isn't behaving like it should. And the bulletin admits features that can systematically pull their centroid measurements off their central brightness peak. Meaning that the light and the mass don't line up. Exactly the issue astronomers have been speaking about for months. 3i Atlas photometric center is offset from its orbital prediction. The time window covers perihelion through Earth's near pass when 3i Atlas will be closest, brightest and most unstable. This is true. This is true. We know that that moment will be after the perihelion when it's more unstable and things can happen. So after months of near total silence, NASA, ESA and IAU just activated, so the Arabs, just activated the planetary defense network. But they did it under the cover of an astrometry exercise. 100% man. No headlines or press kit. Just a quiet admission that the world's largest observatories will now point at one object, 3i Atlas. This isn't normal. It isn't. You don't need to improve astrometry unless your target refuses to follow standard math. Then the source. Let's move on. So there were my pictures were traveling through the online world. And they did what I don't do. I don't process any images, man. It's my style. I just pick what I see with raw footage And then the processment I don't do because one simple thing. Every time you process some picture, you are introducing your own perspective. You will enhance what matters to you. You will manipulate the reality of a picture. And sometimes it goes beyond what is fair enough. So I only show you the reality as it is. And I know that my pictures, I like to see this. People enhance stuff as well and things like that, but not me. We can see here that kind of, I believe this is kind of a cone here. There was some confusion, people thinking that this is a 3i Atlas. The 3i Atlas, I believe this is 3i Atlas. It match the position of it and the size of it comparing to my previous captures during weeks, so many captures live. It matches the size, and this, in my opinion, it's the coma. This can be an effect of the poof here. In this image, they clean that part. They just focus on that coma. The coma is that big area of CO2, cyanide, as they were studying, and dust as well. And this could be the jet here, the jet they talk about. So this was from Astronomy Vibes on X. Then we had also this one. This one was kind of I won't say a joke, but kind of creativity thing which many people don't understand. Many people like to do this because they like to be creative. Actually, it says here, Red Collie, Dr. Horace Drew, scientist, inventor. And he says here, it's not a comet, more like a big shiny sphere. And then on the slide 2, science fiction. And he puts here a possibility. Well, it could be. It could be. For the ones that think it's a kind of a planet or something. I don't think. I think this is exactly the nucleus, and this is kind of a shield or something, a reaction to the plasma that is being thrown by the sun with light speed. So this can be the heat of it with the jet, can be both of the situations, in my opinion. This is only my opinion. You think whatever you want. And then there was a crazy one here as well from Dabu that has a channel that talked very kindly about me. So I subscribed his channel. I like the topics he bring, and I like the way he talked about me. 3i Atlas newest image show crazy looking features. And this was crazy because this one thank you Mundo da Tutu for becoming an explorer. Thank you so much. This was crazy because this one and this one are identical to the previous one, but this one has something very weird because it looks like a face. They zoomed this a lot and it looks like a face of a man with the hair, and it's crazy. It looks like, to me, it looks like some kind of painting or something. Just something interesting to bring to you. with people bringing the pictures. Now, although I'm not religious, and you know that, I don't believe in any religion. I think they use that as a tool as well. This is an old picture that was online, but I will give a hand to the Christians, because this is a Christian image that is on Kosovo. And the interesting thing of this picture is that it has here and here in both corners with Christ crucifixion, and they zoomed and you see the same shape that I can see in my picture. So this kind of a shield at the front, and here the opposite side the same. This is an ancient image from 1327, so centuries ago. Kind of something to please the Christians. Weird. Weird coincidence. Right? Then we had a leak that they claim is from JAXA. It's a Japanese space agency. This is in Spanish, but it doesn't matter. Last image from 3i Atlas, filtered by JAXA, Japanese space agency. And they have this weird composition. And they claim this is 3i Atlas. I was investigating. There's no information from JAXA. Bob Ross. Rest in peace. Thank you.
Super shot.
Kosovo is Serbia. Yeah. It's Eastern Europe. Looks like a big eye watching. Should we deal with this planet or not? I like very much, guys. I like very, very much what I discovered yesterday with you, because it was with you and AI. That thing of the Fibonacci. Forget the source, it can be fake, yes, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It's the fact that the Fibonacci sequence, we can see it everywhere in the universe. It's very magical. It's very special. It's on nature, it's on art, on paintings, all paintings as well. It's on modern paintings. The logos from famous brands that have this... because it attracts us. It has something magical. The shape of it, those forms, and on maths, of course, as well. It's everywhere. And this is... I was thinking on this after the live stream, after mounting my antenna. I like to think out of the box. And this thing with a Fibonacci associated to 3i Atlas is something not only beautiful, very plausible, and very, very out of the box. Basically, what I was showing you yesterday, it's the Fibonacci sequence applied to it's the Fibonacci sequence applied to 3i Atlas by another alien civilization. It's not like we see on nature applying on nature. It's someone from an advanced civilization that could be the creators and the designers of 3i Atlas acting as a probe, and with an advanced technology that we can't understand yet, that somehow they could manage to tweak and use the Fibonacci sequence on a design of a probe that allows that probe to be kind of a hybrid of technology that should be different than ours, and organical and natural stuff, that it evolves with that Fibonacci sequence thing, and that golden ratio that it tends to one number, right? 1.6, that is magical as well in nature. And somehow it grabs the information around from the universe, process it, and it evolves organically as well. It's a concept that I love it, man. I love it because first, it's something I can't understand, and we shouldn't be locked to the things that are logical to us in our realm, in our reality, because an advanced civilization, us, ourselves, in suppose we survive 1 million years, this is all obsolete. Our technology will be different, maybe something like that. We can find a way to use the own things that the universe have already in our benefit to explore the cosmos. And maybe someone else is doing that already at a higher level. Of course, the ones that are blinders, they will never accept something like that, an hypothesis like that, because they think that we know it all. We know it all now, and whatever. We are very smart. But I feel we aren't, man. I feel we are very, very primitive. Very, very primitive. And I bet we, in the future, will look at us now as kind of monkeys. Kind of we look at the primitive cavern man. You know? But you need to think out of the box and move your brain in a different travel. Literally travel to the future with your brain and try to imagine you in the future thinking about us now. It's an exercise that is, in my opinion, very healthy. And then you can open the door to this kind of hypothesis that the Matrix will not allow you to think. We'll try to push you into the script, you know, or the different scripts. Interesting to see what happens after the gigantic CME that was blasted straight to 3i Atlas last night. I will talk now about that. And it's beautiful to think in those, and many of you do it, man. Don't feel pressured by what other people might think, and to avoid you to write it on my comments. I protect you. We have a shield here. I protect you from them. Write that. Because when you write those things, you think, oh, I'm being crazy. When you say, maybe this is crazy, because it's your fear of rejection, of other people might think of you, that is blocking you. It happened to me in the past as well. Now I'm getting, if not already, I got rid of all of that. Because I say here what I think. Yeah, I got. I just don't say here what I can, what I'm not allowed to say. Write that, because I will tell you why. When you write those things that you think are crazy, if you tell them to NPCs, you will be mocked. But here, you will not. And other people, believe me, this is true because I read all your freaking comments. There's much more people that you think that thinks in a way you think as well. Maybe not the same thing. Maybe not the same thing. Maybe not the same idea that you have. Maybe some are very different. Maybe some are similar. But the path is the same. The open-minded and imagine what you can be in the future. Because when you think about an alien civilization that is more evolved than us, that is more advanced than us, it's implicit the thing of you as a human thinking on your future as a human as well. It's kind of in the subconscious. And other people that think like you will pick ideas from yours. Some will be rejected by our brains. No, I don't think so. This I don't think so. But you know, the subconscious works in a creativity level that is far beyond the matrix that they present to us. Does this make sense? Or is it a bit crazy? Does this make sense? Thank you, Lady Lilac, for becoming an explorer. You see, my own biased from the system things telling me that maybe they will not understand and think that I'm crazy. Bit of Venom. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
NASA deploys planetary defense on 3i Atlas. First time in history. It's on, guys. It's on. They're coming.
Run to the bunker now.
It's crazy, it's crazy. It's crazy. Tic-tac to the closest approach. Thank you, Diano78, for becoming an explorer. Positive vibes always, man. Always. You can notice that, no? I'm very, very positive. And I think we will not... I don't know, but I think we will not, if this is alien, we will not have any attack or something. Man, it's common sense. Why won't? Why won't? Why would an elevated, a more advanced civilization, well, unless it's to eat us. That's a possibility as well. But if it was like that, it wouldn't be with a probe like this, right? I don't know. I don't think if they exist, if this is alien, and I believe it is, I don't think they will be harmful. I still think the same. It's kind of that I like very much that idea of the Fibonacci. You know the Fibonacci? The last two numbers. You pick 0, 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. You put a 3. 3 plus 2, 5. You put a 5. And 8. And so on. 13 or 18 or whatever. Those numbers. That's a geometry that is everywhere in the universe, man. It's so crazy, so crazy. And I like that idea that if this is very advanced civilization, they will do something that we are doing. We want to do that. We want to explore the universe. We sent Pioneer 10 and 11 with plaques, metal plaques, with our information. That I don't believe they will do. Then Voyager 1 and 2. Weirdly, the Voyager 1 to the direction of this. And not only the direction of 3i Atlas, the direction from where the WOW signal in 1977 arrived. Same year, coincidence. The scent of two Voyagers because of the planetary alignment to grab that opportunity with the gravity of the planets to boost and save fuel and reach faster. And the wall signal in the same year. It's very crazy. So why did we send them? To explore the universe. We did a mistake, in my opinion, to send our information there, so anyone can grab it. And we used our best technology at that time. If we had the technology to somehow shape things from the universe, whatever, man, things that I don't understand yet, and use it in a probe with camouflage, we could grab that information being transmitted to us somehow through the universe somehow. Maybe they know things that we don't know yet, man. Or do we know it all? Do you think you know it all? No. And grab that information as Voyagers were designed to grab information from the cosmos. Simply that we don't have good technology. We have a bunch of metal and stuff that we sent to space, and it will not last long, the communication. Actually, it's lasting longer than expected. With the mistake of sending our information, okay. But the goal is the same. Explore the universe. Why won't an advanced alien civilization want to explore the universe as we want? And if they are more advanced, why isn't it possible to use a different technology if they are more advanced? Thank you for the super chat, Kost sir.
Super shot.
And the big question, if we sent Mozart with those plaques on Voyagers, Mozart draws with humans, man and woman, information about our location on the galaxy, and more stuff, it's because when we sent in 1977, we were thinking, okay, let's put Mozart here because maybe someone intelligent will be able to listen to Mozart. Otherwise, makes no sense. You will not send Mozart to microbes. You will send Mozart for someone that are able to listen to Mozart. Probably, or most likely, an advanced civilization, not monkeys. So, that means they believe there are aliens out there. Advanced aliens. Intelligent beings, sentient beings. Right? Why so hard to accept that we, humans, believe there's alien life out there? And why send all those minions to mock everyone that thinks differently than the script they made? It doesn't match, man. Something is off here. Something is off here. They do the script shaped for us not to believe in any alien, but to blindly believe in what they say. Right? Is that the reality now, right? Why did they send the messages and the music and the CD? I can't imagine a monkey, even a monkey that is already more than a microbe, picking a CD and listen to the CD. And that Fibonacci stuff plays with frequencies, which is kind of something that we don't understand very well. The Jetties breaks, 3i Atlas is saying, can be. I have the antenna. I'm testing it. Yesterday I could test a bit, and I will see if I can learn from the signals. I can see if I can distinguish planes or from, you know, meteors, whatever. Thank you, Eagle. You think about James Fox first. Contact interview.
Super shot.
I don't know who is James Fox. Sorry. I'm very primitive as well. You help me actually in many stuff. I didn't even remember that Talek from Doctor Who yesterday. Then I remember the Dalek was that thing like with a nose. You don't send Mozart to microbes. Man, isn't that common sense question? Thank you, Mundo da Tutu.
Super shot.
I agree that they aren't here to attack, but to raise collective consciousness. Thanks for helping to bring enlightenment to the people. Fibonacci explains all geometry in nature. Write that. I believe that strongly. Sweet for Trump. Thank you for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. The rise of consciousness that many of us think it's happening, and many of us think it's kind of related with not only 3i Atlas, but these 17 weird 17 comets. This is a simulator from mainstream. This is true. 17 from October, December, and 3i Atlas coming. And then, as I pointed, when 3i Atlas is gone, look how they separate themselves from the core of our solar system, the sun. Can you see it? Separating? Feels like they are... Okay, mission done. Weird stuff, man, that maybe it exists, we can't understand yet. But if it's somehow connected with some level of consciousness that we are appreciating, I've been appreciating the last years, a rise of awareness, a rise of an evolution in the process of awakening of many people. And this is nothing weird. They want to put some words in the weird bag so people can be triggered by when you talk about the word alien or the word awakening or the word whatever, you will be instinctively pointing that person as creationist, as tinfoil, as conspirationist, and whatever adjectives they use to put people that think differently from them. This is nothing out of this world. It's a bit weird because we can't understand. But the people that deny to explore other possibilities are denying the future. The future is a science that right now is obsolete, works for dinosaurs from dinosaurs. Completely obsolete, full of blinders, flatters that only flatter each other, and then once in a while give a Nobel Prize to pump that dopamine in all the others to make them stay in that mouse wheel. This is science right now. The science that doesn't show us pictures of 3i Atlas right now. That treat us like idiots. And then the bridge of philosophers, consciousness, mystical thoughts, everything that we don't understand, paranormal, everything that we don't understand, that somehow we need and we will in the future make that bridge. Somehow, the truth might be in the middle. But those shenanigans block it every day. For budget. For money. By greed. Period. I truly believe this, man. Because the moment that bridge is made, it will open to everyone the possibility of open the mind and think. The problem, they don't want us to think. It's a problem that we have, no? They don't want us to think. They don't want us to be here having this conversation and you answering with your opinions in the chat and saying like you are saying, LG. Absolutely question everything. That's science. That's scientific, pure scientific method. Question everything. Why can't we? Though. Bill Carson, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super shot.
It's a chunk of crystallized asteroid vein flying through space. You know what happens when crystals become energized. Y'all think it's a spaceship. It can be, man. It can be. We think a spaceship because we are biased. We are biased by our own technology. And we tend to think like sci-fi movies, no? Like the spaceships made of metal or whatever. Of one of the anomalies. Nickel without iron. We tend to think like that. This is an anomaly. It's not natural. Nobody knows nickel without iron anywhere except in our spaceships because we made that alloy. Now tell me that this is not one of the things that we should consider. At least consider the possibility that it's not a comet, no? But no. It has just a bit of iron. Now they discovered. That is not enough, man. We still don't know any object, natural object that has that composition. So much nickel for that iron. That's it. And they know that. Did NASA just deploy planetary defense? Man, something is happening. The protocol was designed yesterday to the United Nations. We have an agenda to, in a few years, United Nations. We have all countries silent. I don't think only I mock NASA because it's the most important one, but I think they are all of them, as they were in the past. Remember? Did you forget? Do you want me to pick that toilet paper again? No? Okay. They agree. All. They make the show. They stage for us to believe they are fighting. So we can fight each other. It's Trump, it's Biden, it's China, it's United States, it's Europe, it's whatever. It's the guys that were now from the other countries on Europe. We'll let them in. The ones that want chaos and distractions. You are a viewer, which is far better than a remote viewer any day. I don't know what that means, but thank you. It feels like it's good. Urban Kmo, thank you so much as well for the super chat.
Super shot.
The trick is using common sense first. Second, I just told my wife. My wife was saying, oh, about something from our life, blah, blah, blah. And I said to her, at this moment, you know very well that I don't care at all for what any other people say or think. I don't care. I don't insult anyone in the street. I'm not aggressive to anyone in the street and online. I don't walk naked in the street. I don't break the law. I pay all my bills and I pay all my taxes. I just don't freaking care about what others think. And I ban them from my life. Here on YouTube, ban. On X, I can't remove them. I don't read them. Talk to the limbo. I don't see you. You don't exist to me. Period. And on physical world, I run as hell from them. When I feel something on someone is off, run away. I don't have any boss. I want that. We are human beings, not human doers. Check the book, The Kabbalion. You will enjoy it. Hug to you and warrior spouse. Mods and all beautiful souls here. Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm very lazy nowadays to read books, unfortunately. I prefer YouTube. But I will search that. I like to search for those things. Thank you, Plasma Memory Restored, for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. You are an explorer. Coming. There they coming. Come in. People is crazy, man. People are crazy. They know how to do it. Weirdness in the sun a few days ago. Remember those images and the video that is on my channel about those weird objects in the sun? Not once, not twice, 4 times. 4 in a few days. 2 or 3, 4 days actually. 4 objects that I uploaded. I collected the images, the footage from NASA, and I uploaded those images. I'm just putting you in context. 2 UFOs in the sun. Actually, in the live stream after this, I captured 2 more. After those hitting the sun, there was explosions in the sun. Weirdly. Mainstream will say, oh, that's normal. Every single time is the sun is swallowing stuff in space. Space, you know. Happens stuff in space. Yeah. 4 days. 4 objects. During 3i Atlas passage. I watched the sun every freaking day the last year and 2023 with the maximum solar, and this year as well with you, watching every single day the Solar Dynamics Observatory. And is it you that will tell me what I saw here with my community? We captured all the weird objects that were here in the Solar Dynamics Observatory from Space Weather Prediction Center. I don't need any statistical observation from anybody. I saw it with my own eyes, and you as well. No, it's not normal for objects like this. Then, it was some of you usually draw the attention to me to these things, because I'm not always available to see everything. It's too many information. And thankfully I have a great community. And there was something here. I will pull the... This is very weird. It was the 19, 20, 18, 19, 20 of October. Okay, got it.
Connecting to Solar Dynamics Observatory on NASA.
Refreshing information.
Let's see if they allow us to see it, because sometimes these have weird glitches. It rocks, it rocks. So we have to be here, so 18. Let's select the dates. 18. Updating. Because here I can zoom it better. This is before this massive explosion. We'll go into that as well. It was huge. Yeah. If it was towards the Earth, I couldn't understand what were those objects. Because they were like in pairs, one and then another one after a few seconds. And then the other capture was the same. And somebody here, some of you were telling, can it be that humans are trying to trigger something? And I remember I said, well, humans or whoever that is trying to trigger something in the sun. Maybe. But I never understood what was happening. And something that is unusual here, there's the glitch again, is this, man. Here. Look. This is updating the info. I'm zooming the best I can here. Let it update. And I also will use inverted colors so we can try to see it better. So these that you are seeing white things moving are stars. You know, because they are moving at the same pace, at the same velocity. But here, there's something weird. You see the shape there? The sun is... This is the stream, this white thing is the stream of solar wind, here. Then you see the blasts of the sun. And then, the ones that are not used to this will now understand, there's some noise here. You can see sometimes things that pop and go, right? That is usual, that we call noise from the plasma that hits this camera. It's usual because it's an environment, in space environment, that has loads of particles with plasma. When they pop and go, we don't suspect too much, unless they do weird stuff. But when we see things that whether cross here, whether stay here, you see? This black thing. Now I will invert the colors to see if we can see it better or not. It's white. What is black? It's white now. So it's a white thing here. You see it? That's not normal. Watch my channel live. The top live. Tons and tons and tons of solar live views. This is not normal. What is it, Thiago? I have no freaking idea. Sorry, guys. I can't tell you. But it's not normal. What is normal is the stars, the noise, this stream, these spikes, is the stream, the permanent stream of plasma from the sun, and this is the biggest explosion that we had. Massive. One first and then BAM! You see? If it wasn't in the far side and it was on the front side of the sun in front of us, that would cause in 2 or 3 days a massive geomagnetic storm on Earth with possible disruptions of satellites, of power grids, blackouts as well, and disturbances on people that are sensitive to the solar intensity, the solar activity. But that wasn't. Yes, it will impact in 2 days. The time frame of impact in 3i Atlas will be between tomorrow night and tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. And Friday. Somewhere in between, 3i Atlas will receive the impact of this. Is that important, Tiago? Not really. The thing is, it's a massive, and I warned this when the perihelion. Tiago, will 3i Atlas do something weird? When the perihelion, if it's natural, that's the moment. If it's blasted by the sun, that's the moment when comets, real comets, get a tail. Or they have a tail already and it's blasted by the sun, as Comet Nishimura did. Let me show you for the ones that can't visualize what I'm saying. As Comet Nishimura did, right here. This is a composition, a real one. You can see the tail and then BAM! The sun is at the right, blasted the tail and broke the tail apart. This is a natural, this is a spike of light from the exposure. It's nothing weird. This is probably Mercury here, planet. Forget it. You see, this was in 2023. This is what happens with comets. Sometimes, if they are very fragile, they break apart in pieces, and they can also generate a mini meteor shower on Earth, visible naked eye. If it's natural, if that happens, that will happen. I don't believe it will happen. This is the biggest test. It's a stress test for 3i Atlas, especially for those shenanigans that want to hammer the comet word in 3i Atlas narrative. So they will be desperate to watch the impact of this coronal mass ejection from the sun to see if it finally makes a tail pop, because what happens in comets, it's all those components, the gas that they have and the dust, all those common components, when they are hit by this impact from the sun, and this one is a very, very strong one, they tend to ionize the gas and the tails. If something, they will appear or disappear. In this case, blasted by, because it had already tail. Now 3i Atlas, we know very well it has no tail. It has a poof there. We saw it with my telescope several times. We never saw a tail. So we will see. I'm curious to see what happens. What I believe it will happen. I believe that it will not change anything. It can change position as well from comets, from this intensity. I believe it will not happen anything, because I believe it's alien made by design. I believe it's prepared for something like this, and I believe they will have to eat their heads, because there will be no tail. That's what I believe. If it happens, the opposite. We will tell you the truth. I can still see they are very nervous. They come here very nervous. What happens to you guys? What happens to you? Buy the pills. Buy the pills for the headache. Before they do it. No fragmentation. No, tail. No, nothing. Nothing. I think it will remain. Bad Daddy. I think, and I hope as well, because this can be something special here on Earth, and can help somehow more people to enter in that process of awakening we need so badly. These bots that come here, these NPCs, mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zero. For the power of all of us awakening. It's spiritual. Its consciousness is powerful. It's more than words and, you know, frustrations being written on internet. It's much more powerful. And I wish I am alive to watch it happening. With you. With you. So this was the massive explosion of the sun. Nothing more to add to this, because it's something that could happen, and it's happening. Well, let's point the telescope to the sun. Let me see if there are clouds there. Let me see. Oh man, I hope we have an open sky there, because it's starting to get dark. It will be awesome, because the sun, and it will be with my biggest telescope. Hold on, let me check. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. We have swan, guys. I will be able to point a telescope. It's clear in the region of swan. I just have to change my t-shirt because it's super wet in the back here. And I will start moving my biggest telescope to point towards that weird object that we couldn't see any tail. Moreover, after watching it with you live, I will test a new device that I have that I purchased to make pop the tails. If with this the tails don't pop up, no tail at all. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world.
Connecting CCTV camera. Shutting off Solar Dynamics Observatory from NASA. Connecting. Connecting. Loading camera. Loading. There we go.
The other day it wasn't working because of that massive blackout on AWS. Thank you Thomas Jordan for sending 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. Super shot. Welcome everybody. Now what you see there is a big shed, and inside this shed is the biggest telescope I have. And today guys, I never thought it was so hard to cut a thick layer of rubber. I was making the ramp so I could do this today flawless. But I could do it. Let's go. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Look, I still have the stairs to mount the antenna. Flawless. Everything working as planned.
Connecting telescope. Connecting camera. Still daylight. Perfect. As planned. There we go.
Thank you, Jace.
Super shot.
Now.
Opening software.
Thank you, Mundo da Tutu.
Super shot.
As well for your super shot. Thank you so much. Love Gun for becoming an explorer. Thank you so much. This is the sky right now there in a simulator. All true though. Okay, I will try to do it trusting in these coordinates. It's easy to check if everything is all right. I'll remove the UFOs though. And the satellites. Maybe I don't need to go to NASA. There we go. Here's our boy. Searching for Swan. Thank you so much, Skywatcher. Thank you for everything.
Super shot.
Thank you for the super sticker, Mundo da Tutu. And Jays, I'm back. Workout done. Happy hump day. Okay, let's see if I don't need... Well, I think it's better to take the coordinates. Let's see only if I can manage to find this galaxy here. I will not need this. 982 199. No? Yeah. Thank you, Tot Vidas, for your super chat. Thank you so much. Bam! I could find a galaxy. It's nearby, so it will be easy like this.
Activating protocol.
Thank you, Randy. How is my buddy Beetlejuice? Only once, only once.
Super shot.
Best content, bam! Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. It's saying here, okay. I will move the telescope now manually, as usual, to that direction. Should be here. So this is the galaxy, should be here. Okay, this is moving a bit. Let me do something. He's moving more than I want. Trying to focus this very well before going to the object. I'm trying to stabilize this. I think I'm back. Crazy. You see the super chat, Beetlejuice? Oops, twice. Guys, I'm taking a bit more of time because it's the first time I use that structure to hold my telescope. Basically, it's that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Super shot.
It was down the stream. Cody, thank you so much. Gary David, the reducer, is in the chat. He thinks he knows more than you. Pfft. He probably knows. It's easy to know more than me. Okay. I have to balance this, man. It's moving. Hold on. I found the problem. Doing it again. So left. Okay. Now it's good. Now it's good. It's not moving. All right. Let's do it. So he should be... According to these coordinates, still moving a bit, hold on. Oh, this is hard. It's this light. Okay, I will move. Ah, it's here, guys. It's here. It's here. It's here. The coordinates are not very right. It's here. The guy, it's here. Look. It's this tiny thing with this thing around. You see? It's here, man. I will make it pop. Don't worry. The coordinate. I will need to use the NASA coordinates. But now that I capture it. God, it's so fast. I will move the telescope. Hopefully, I will not lose it. The coordinates were not good in the software. I should have done other stuff. It's there, man. Look. Look, without any... This is just pointing there. No tail. The tail should be to the left. But now we will try. God. Beautiful. First without the device. There we go. There we go. (2025) R2 Swan. Okay. I'll do it now like this, then I will try to use something to make it pop. Swan.
The Sealer.
3-Eye Atlas Companion. And this one is the weirdest one. Because it's moving super fast and has no tail. So far, I will try to make it pop. It's not like Lemon, this is different. Look how fast it is. Is it a spaceship?
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by at 13. We're looking.
Okay, now I will do that trick. Man, this is so fast. It looks like it has jets. It's moving here. Bam, it will move. Bam, 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 bam. Look, it's stretching. It's super fast. It's faster than 3-Eye Atlas. God. The Cedar. Super bright. The tail should be anywhere here, if any. I don't see anything. I don't see any tail here. Okay, I will just take the snapshot. And now I will go outside and change for my device. Add my device, better saying. Hold on. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Done. Let's see if this works or not. It was expensive. Thank you, Mundo da Tutu, for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody. You are an explorer. Okay, he's making pop all these freaking glow here. It's working. We can see more of those. Let's see if it works. It will make pop all the components of that Oh god. There we go. It's like a jet. Bam! It's getting bigger, you see? It's working, it's working. Don't forget the members have during 1 month exclusive access to my secret chamber.
The secret chamber.
The secret chamber, it's a show that it's just for members on Sunday nights, where you can participate as well in the show. Thank you, Mundo da Tutu, for more 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody. You are now an explorer. Welcome to the spaceship. You are an explorer. Welcome. Get in. It's a glow man only. There's no tail. I will restart this and see what happens. There we go. It shows no tail as well. Nothing. Nothing at all. No tail. Can it be? Remember, guys, this comet was discovered at the last minute. It popped up from nothing, from behind the sun, they say. Because when something appears behind the sun, we can't see from Earth, right? Really behind the sun. Even not like 3i Atlas is right now. If it was like 3i Atlas position, we could identify probably with some instruments. But this was really hidden behind the sun. And then popped up from nothing. They don't know where it came from. It was just recently they discovered after 3i Atlas. And it's weird because the only picture I saw from it with a tail was this one. Man, it glows a lot, man. Was this one? I will show you. It's official. Mundo da Tutu, crazy. Thank you for another spaceship of people. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. Three Atlas was half the distance from my rise from that this is from us right now. That's a pixel scale with this telescope, Mr. Bunny, with my telescope, not with high rise camera with 30 kilometers per pixel. This says 6 millimeters per pixel, something like that. We need those high-res photos, yes. I forgot to tell you why we can't see 3i Atlas now. I will tell you briefly. On that solar device from NASA, it's like this, guys. Let me show you. With the video is better. Let me see. You will understand right away, man. It's super easy. A kid would understand, so you will. Look. This is the solar dynamics. You have here the sun at the center, right? Let me stop this. Okay. The sun at the center. Then there's an occultation disk here. So we can cover the sun and see what happens in the red zone and the blue zone. These are called the coronagraphs. Lasco C2, the red one. Lasco C3, the blue one. Tiago, but 3i Atlas, it's behind the sun. We should see it here. No, because of this. The distance from this point, the sun here, the distance from the sun until the edge here is 20 million kilometers. From the surface of the sun until the edge of the coronagraph, this distance is 20 million kilometers. That means every object closer than 20 million kilometers to the sun will be visible here, right? Easy peasy. The distance of 3i Atlas at the closest approach to the sun, it's 200 million kilometers. 10x this distance. 10x the distance from the top to the toe here. 10x. This is why you will not, nobody will be able to capture 3i Atlas with these instruments from NASA. The only ones that can point right now to 3i Atlas, because it's behind the sun, again, not hidden. But it's too far away for this instrument to capture. This instrument is on Lagrange point 1. It's on space. It's pointing towards the sun. And it's always in this position. That's why we can't capture it passing here. Otherwise we could. And it will be visible. Right? So forget it. Unfortunately. Because it will be awesome. 200 million. The closest. Now it's more than that. But the closest is 200 million. 200-ish million. And this distance, 20,000, 200,000 million, 200,000 million. And this is 20,000 million. Sorry, with so 10x the difference. That's why we can't. And here the distance from the surface to the edge of the red one is 2,000 million. And such a distance. Yeah, no tail. It shows a big glow here. I don't know what is this here. Let me clear again to see if we can. It should moved already. There we go. Can it be this is material from the guy here? The Great Awakening. Correction. It's 10x, that's a reality, but it's not 1,000. 200 million kilometers from the sun. 20 million kilometers, it's the edge of the instrument. That's it. So 20 million kilometers, 200 million kilometers. That's the correct number. So it's 10x, man. 10x. Oh, Corbin, you have to watch the beginning of the live stream about the invasion. The plan they are doing silently. We don't know if there will be any invasion. We are picking pieces of the puzzle to understand why are they so worried about it. And it feels like they are. Well, the evidence is there. Thank you, Mundo da Tutu. Thank you so much for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. Look, something just crossed here near the swan. Can you see it here? This line here? This line here, but it ends here, I don't know why. It should go.
Activating UFO catcher. There's no satellite here. The view is clear, no satellite. Starlink satellite incoming. No tail.
No tail, man. No tail. This can pull all that ionized gas and we can't see any tail. Crazy. Resetting. No tail, man. Return to Toche Station. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Super shot.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's crazy, but no tail. Honestly, I thought he would have... it has a poof as well. Kind of a poof here. Thank you for your kind words. We don't know if it will be an invasion. Nobody knows, guys. We are analyzing what's happening. It's like this. You get out on the street, on your regular life. You wake up, you take your breakfast, you go to the street, right? Suddenly, you see firemen everywhere. What do you think? Suddenly, you listen a siren. start getting nervous. You start looking everywhere. You start smelling like that corpse smell, burn, and then you see smoke. Then you will realize there's fire there without watching the fire, right? It's kind of we are doing here. If they are being mobilized, something has to be happen. What is it? We don't know. But an alien protocol to control how we communicate with aliens, it's highly suspicious. Released yesterday. And yesterday at the same time, that call from NASA that was shut down. Wasn't it closed, the store? Closed. Why? If it closed, they turn around and put it open. To do this and then closed again. Call to all the astronomers in the world to point the telescopes and capture, do astrometry, which is basically measuring the speed, the velocity, the changes of speed, if it brakes, if it accelerates, the orbit, the position, all those numbers. Why now? Suddenly. And they call it an exercise. At least suspicious it is. Thank you. Return to Tosh Station. This is going to be a fantastic experience to remember if it is literally a living organism. I hope so. We, Gen X, are waiting for this for a long time. The younger ones still have time, but we, you know. Life happens, we never know. It's better to have it now. Laura, thank you so much.
Super shot.
How can anyone choose to deny? We are not alone. I don't deny that at all. We just need that strong thing to shock everyone. And maybe change the world. Who knows? At least we need. Perhaps first contact, let's put it in this way. If there's a moment that the chances of a first contact happen exists, or the chances are higher, it's now. The chances of that, statistically, the chances of that to happen are now. Because of all of these anomalies, because of all the behavior of the institutions, of all the countries in the world, the ones that rule. I hope so. Out of the entire universe, it chooses to go past us on the rarest alignment, glowing bright green. And mainstream news is not saying a word. No, they are looking for Epstein files and things like that. And jewelry for masonry. Incredible, man. What a dumb world we live in, man. What about C2025 K1 Atlas, nearest distance to Earth on 30 of November? Do you have checked if it's a comet or others around us? Let me see, Jimmy, if it's visible right now.
Super shot.
Star closed. Nibiru, who knows? Some people think it's a planet. Let me see. A bit more and it goes out of the screen. Clearing. Resetting. Bam. Not so. K1. Man, there are so many. 17 right now. Let me check. K1, K1. K1, it's here. Oh, it's below the horizon right now, look. Let's check more. Actually, I will do like this. I will remove the... this, and I will put my bookmarks. Because I have them all. It's slow. What do we have? Sagittarius. You see the Milky Way? That's why Sagittarius constellation. The core of the Milky Way is more or less here. This is the arm of the Milky Way. It came from here. We can't see deep here because of all of this dust. (20:25 p.m.) Let me check here. On my mobile. They are vegetarians. Let's see what we have here. The lemon is not visible to me, it's on my blind spot. This one is not visible as well? No. West. Thank you, Nisi Star. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
There's the E1. There's 3 more that are very faint. 4, 5, 6. They are very faint. 7. That E1 I could do it earlier a bit, half an hour probably. Next time will be to see what is that. Because they don't talk about, and when they don't talk about, I suspect. Thanks, Tiago, for all your dedication. Might have to cancel my Netflix sub at this rate, man. I would just want to see that movie, the Don't Look Up. Nothing else. But you said you already told me the movie, so I don't need. Gifted 20 memberships, Viviana Nabal. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are an explorer. So I'm not biased by that that movie. I never watched it. I was thinking, no, I didn't watch it. Last time you asked me, I didn't know very well. But I think I didn't watch it because I cancelled Netflix a while ago. Since they started with that, you know, crap in the movies, I'm tired of this. I still have Amazon Prime, but it's not there. I have Amazon Prime. I will one of these days. Don't look up. Brazil is a hub for aliens. Might be. Might be. And there's right under the that anomaly, all very weird. Things that we don't understand, but we say that we know very well. There's people out there that knows more than scientists. How do I cancel Netflix? Well, I have Amazon Prime, but actually I don't watch movies because I don't have the time, man. I have a business, a family business, and I have this, and now after this I will have my dinner now, and then I will do the extra so the people that don't have the time tomorrow morning can. So far I can handle it, but it's a bit hard. So when I would, and then I watch your, I read your comments and I answer. I don't have the time, man. And then I have family as well. Thank you, Viviana, thank you. Whose birthday is today? What do scientists know? No, but you know, there are things. There are things, for instance, the scientists, there's a large group of scientists that are permanently being ignored by others. Be aware that science, as everything in life, you go to a job. Oh, such a bad people. Not all are bad. Oh, such a good people. Not all are good. It's everywhere. Right? There's different kind of people everywhere. And science happens the same, and the thing is they can't do anything. They are silently... Look... back in time, man. How many wanted to say, no, look, this doesn't match, and silent. I don't talk about the family business here. And about my family, just... But I often say because so people that have a business can understand. And also you can understand why I treat YouTube differently. I treat it as a business, but I'm not obsessed with the YouTube platform. I'm obsessed with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Orionids, the peak was already 2 days ago. Actually, it was on Monday. The peak, Monday night. It was cloudy here. But we will have more. And I will do it. Actually, I want to test the antenna for the UFOs with the meteor showers. I know already how to identify a meteor. I just don't know yet very well how to identify other stuff. I need to learn. And I need time to learn that as well. Thank you, Save Point Sage, for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
He's going out of view. He's moving very fast. And thank you, Mundo da Tutu. Thank you so much. No, I won't. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
No, I won't. There's first the forecast is not very stable for during the night. Actually, it was saying that it's going to rain. Let me check. It was a matter of luck today. Then the peak was already done. Let me check. Now they moved the rain to the weekend. But you see, clouds, it was luck. You see? They are coming. You see? This bunch of clouds, they are coming to me. It was a matter of luck. I bet after dinner it will be all covered. But we will have time to do that. And I'm learning to see how can I identify the difference between spaceships, planes, noise of other stuff, satellites or things. Meteors I know already. I could identify meteors here. But there's more weird stuff that I can't identify. So, 8:30 now. I will land a spaceship. He's going out of view now. I will land a spaceship. It was an awesome afternoon here with you again. I wish you all a very positive rest of the day. And I will see you tomorrow again, okay? Hopefully with more weird news. This is one every day. It's crazy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you.